and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video is the part 2 of an important exercise to help you transform your dreams into goals, into objectives, into reality. So if you have not watched the first video, click here to watch that first and then come back to this video and we're going to talk about the next steps. Now, everything I wrote down from the last video felt more like a dream, you know, to live in a house, to make money out of my social media influence, etc. However, they are attainable dreams. They are dreams that I see people out there doing, and I want that for me too. So take a look at what you wrote from the last video and make sure that those dreams, where you want to be in 5 years, it's actual things that are real, that can happen to you. And even though sometimes it may feel like out of your life, you know, maybe not so realistic right now for you, but if people are out there, people are doing this is something that can happen as long as you put time and effort to it, then definitely that is an attainable goal. So now I want to demonstrate to you how I would take one of those dreams and make it into an actual objective and how I would measure that to ensure my success. You do want to take that dream, take that goal, and do a little brainstorming of what are the ways that you can get there. Because most of the time, there are various ways that you can get to your goal. You just have to pick one road to go on at a time, okay? Because if this road doesn't work for you or it's not exactly what you wanted to do, you can take the next road. But you have to actually take a look at every possibility out there in order to make sure that you can take the roads that make sense for you. So for example, what I did, I wrote down that I wanted to make money out of my social media presence and out of my content on, you know, social media, okay? So in order for that to happen, I need to take a look at what are the various ways that I can make money today on the internet. And there is, you know, a few different type of marketings that I can do to make money. I can go in and create content for other people, both, you know, on YouTube. I can create content for a classroom, which is what I do, you know, in my current job. And then I can also create content for their social media accounts. So, you know, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, things like that. So I wanted to really map out this objective because I think it's one that I could actually find the metrics to show you, you know, in a way that's going to make sense to you. So my dream is to make money 100% off the internet and be my own boss, okay? So my objective, so I looked at all the ways that I can do this, and right now I do have to dedicate so much time to my full-time job. So what I could do is focus on what are passive ways that I can get income from the internet without having to put too much effort into it every day, okay? So maybe I can concentrate my effort on the weekend or something like that. So for example, YouTube is a way that you can monetize your business without actually being present 100% of the time. I don't have to be there for you to continuously watch videos that I've made for, let's say, an hour. Okay, I can create that content, put it out there, and it will generate income over time. So what I want to focus on is what is my objective? So then my objective, the dream is to make money 100% out of the internet. However, my objective for this goal, you know, to start monetizing through a passive income is to monetize YouTube. So that's really going to be my objective, monetize YouTube. Okay, so now I have to look at what are results, what are measurable things that need to happen in order for me to meet my objective. Okay, so this is what my little chart there, it looks like. So I wrote down a few ways because I actually had to go into YouTube and find out, because I only knew two things that I needed to do. So the first thing is YouTube has rules that unless you meet these rules, you cannot monetize your content, okay? So you do have kind of some preliminary things that you have to meet, which the first one is to have 1,000 subscribers, okay? Which I currently do not. So please, if you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, you know, help me, and we all win in the long run, because I feel like if I do this more often, you know, thank you. Hit that subscribe button if you are not yet subscribed, and share it with people. Tell them, look at this girl, she's pretty cool, okay? The other thing YouTube asked me to have, or is a requirement for YouTube, is that you have 4,000 watched hours per year. Watched hours per year, okay? So those are the two things that I need to be able to monetize my YouTube channel. I also need an AdSense account, and I need, in order to meet the 4,000 watched hours, I need to have more videos. You know, that's kind of a requirement. I need to have more videos in order to have more views. So I'm gonna set a result for myself will be to do at least one video per week, okay? One video per week. All right, so now I have my objective and I have my key results. And what this means is, as I meet the key results, I'm getting closer and closer to my objective. And that's what really we should focus on, is the steps, you know. I have done this, you know, over and over again, where I would actually make myself a little map. I'm gonna try to do it in the corner here. So I'm over here, you know, in the start. I just like mess it up. See why you need to subscribe to help this girl. All right, so I'm here at the start, and what I would do is kind of like, you know, map myself to that success. However, in order to get here, I have like checkpoints along the way, you know, I have things that I need to do to advance. In order to get to that, to cross the finish line, you have to make sure you meet every checkpoint. So it's really important to me to view my goals this way, to view my dreams this way, because it gives me actionable things that I can do in order to meet my objective. If you want to know more about objectives and key results, and actually this as a business model, I highly recommend this book. It's called Measure What Matters, and it's such a great book. So many important companies like Google and Intel have used OKRs to really get their company moving forward and meeting their goals and mission for their companies. So I thought, when I read this, you know, why not apply to real life? And it's what's made me become more and more successful, both online in my own business and then also at my work, you know, and really setting me apart as a leader and an individual contributor. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe once again, and I will see you next time. Bye.